Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Alan. In this video I've got ceramic coating to add on this nice fordst stealth colour. We're going to go through all the stages I'll go through to prepare it for the ceramic coating. So before we go ahead with the video, please subscribe to my channel, hit the like button, and you can find me on Instagram. Let's get it started, guys. Right guys, so washing the wheels now. Make sure you only have one bucket special just for the wheels and the other two just for washing the car. We're going to clean all that brake dust and all the iron particles away and doesn't contaminate the rest of the car. Now we're going to use an iron fallout decontamination remover. All that iron particles will turn into brake dust, will turn into purple. Alright guys, so I'll let the iron fall out for about a good 2 to 5 minutes to dwell there. As you can see, all that brake dust and all that iron particles are literally melting away. Right. So all four wheels are done, all nice and clean. Now we're going to do exactly the same process onto the paintwork. It's a remover of the iron particles with the iron out. This I'm using now with Auto Finesse. We'll let it dwell for about a good 5 minutes and then I'm going to rinse it off. Right guys, as you can see, the iron particles are literally turning to purple and they're melting away. Right, so now I've finished with the iron particle remover. Now I'm going to do the snow foam. I'm going to spray all over the car and leave it to dwell for about a good 5 minutes and then rinse it off and then start with a normal wash. Right, so while the snow foam shampoo dwell on the car, I'm going to use this detailed brush. And I've got here just normal car shampoo, and I go all the little nuts and crannies, all the little areas that I can't get with the normal mitt. Now I'm going to wash the car. First of all, I have two buckets here. I've got one of the buckets, I've got a grit guard. It's one of the very good tools. This grit guard holds all that grime and dirt right in the bottom of the bucket, so it doesn't go onto my mitt. And that's the rinse bucket. Now in this video I'll speak more about the decontamination wash. In the future I'm going to do a video regarding the polishing and the ceramic, but on this particular video I would like to do just more about the decontamination. So I'm going to start the wash, and after the wash we're going to go with the claybar stage. Right, so the car's been washed and rinsed. Now for the claybar stage. Now to find out if your car needs, and a paintwork needs a claybar, you just rub your hands against the paintwork. If it feels rough, definitely needs a claybar. I usually claybar the car in spring or autumn because during the summer there's all sorts of bugs you get attached to the paintwork, and after the winter you get all that salt and grit all over the paintwork. So right, now this bit's claybar here, you have to lubricate that bit. You can make sure that the paintwork always is wet. I'll use here a quick detailer. You can use just a normal water, warm water if it's possible. Make sure you spray onto the paintwork, to the claybar, and do it in straight movement. like so. Right guys, so you can see here, there's loads of contamination onto the clay bar. See the colour? That's clean, and it's just that area. So I have to do the whole vehicle now. If you see if the clay bar is getting dirty, fold it and stretch it again, and use the other panel. Now you can use the clay bar as well on the windscreen and the windows. It's a very good tool to absorb all the grime and all the insects or anything like that, or from the windscreen. Right, so if you drop the clay bar, don't use it, chuck it away, okay? If you drop it on the floor, you don't want to get all that little sand particles or dirt or wherever. You could have put it back on the paintwork, so be careful guys. Right guys, now you can see how much I just changed the clay bar. Now remember guys, this is a abrasive tool. You're not supposed to use it. Everybody says, oh, I have to clay bar my car. No, only when it needs it. If it feels, as I said, very rough to the touch, definitely needs clay barring. As I said, twice a year is more than enough. I repeat myself now, I'm trying to explain to you guys, make sure when it gets dirty like that, fold it and stretch it again, so you can get that clean part, as you can see again. And all the time, make sure it's lubricated, all that area, including the clay bar. Okay? Right, so the clay bar stage is done. The paintwork, as you can see guys, look, can't hear anything, smooth. I'm going to rinse it off, then I'm going to use a citrus powder called for bugs and grime remover. I'm going to spray that on, leave it to dry for a couple of minutes, then rinse off. And after that, drying stage, get inside and starting preparing for the polish stage. Now this is a bug and grime remover. It's also it removes all the traffic film and the grease as well. So I'll just leave it there to dwell for a few minutes and I'll rinse it off. Now the car's rinsed off and it's stripped down all the waxes or sealants or any protective material on top of the paintwork. I'm going to dry off with this plush microfiber towel. I'm going to get inside the garage and just start preparing for the polish. When you dry off the car, make sure you do it in straight movements and you don't apply too much pressure. Okay. Right guys, decontamination stage is over. Now I'm going to check the vehicle to see for scratches or swirl marks, how deep is the clear coat. And now obviously for that sort of stages I'm going to talk in a different video. But now please enjoy the rest of the video. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Thank you very much for watching and I'll see you in the next one.